Up into the beginning, how it all started, man. How did Bink Dog start producing from day one? Talk about from the beginning.
From the sandbox to now.
Yeah, very beginning.
My whole family sings, so I was actually had a choir role for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you were singing?
Singing, man. I started singing in the choir. You know, my family, like the whole family, is known for singing back in Virginia. So my mom was cleaning up one day, and I was asking some coat hangers, and I was beating on a recliner. And she was like, "Yo, he's on beat." She was like, "Yo, come here for a minute." She's like, "Keep playing that." So I kept going. So she was like, "Hold up." I'm not even know a light went off on her head already. Next time I remember on Bunny House later that night, they pulling out drums in the attic. Like, yeah, you can play drums.
How old were you? How old were you then?
I was 8.
Wow.
I was 8 years old. So it was the raggedest pair of drums you could ever own. You know, the cymbal falling on me while I'm playing all type of things. That's how I started. You know. Later, I ended up at this barbershop called Triple Play, and it was a barbershop / car wash / studio. And Teddy Riley had something to do with the barbershop. It was in Virginia Beach, and I was upstairs working with a friend of mine named Chance. Shout out to Chance Rowland. And he rhymed on the Blackstreet first album, the very first, like Booty Call album. And like remember the in the 90s with Black Girl that he rhymed on the remix. So that's a good friend of mine. But we was upstairs working, and Teddy was getting a haircut, so he heard me through the floor. So he came
Heard some
upstairs.
heat through the floor, right?
He was like, yo. Actually, it was the ceiling for him, you know what I'm saying? So I was on top of it.
Okay.
So he came upstairs like, yo, load up some more beats. I had the ass off, so I'm just, man, floppies. Just put a floppy. You know, back then, it took a minute for a floppy to load. I had to come up with all types of small talk in between beats. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I used to tell him about joint loaded up, you know what I'm saying? But finally, I put a beat in, it was he was like, wow. Yo, hold up, take that back. You need that. He was like, what you doing tonight? I was like, what you doing tonight?
Whatever you doing.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, come to the studio. I was like, done deal. So I came to the studio, I bought an ASR there, and he transferred, reprogrammed everything on. Teddy been using Digital Performer, which was like a version of Pro Tools, like
back in the day,
like years ago. So he had like, he's a gear fanatic, so he just got racks and racks of just like he probably had like 10, 2080s.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, back then that was a choice of everybody. So he had like 5, 10 of them, like all types of stuff, but everything boiled down to one keyboard on the computer. So he'll go to the computer and hit the click button, and he was bringing up all his keyboards like we doing with the VSTs now. He was doing that then with this SP12 MP 3000, like everything. So he would do the beats, and then once he finished, he hit enter on the computer, and it would save all the parameters from every rack from wherever he got it from.
That's crazy.
So he always been mastermind, stuff like that. But yeah, I ended up in Trinidad, man, behind that sample right there.
So that was the first. That was the first joint.
That was the first jump off of it. That's cool.
New joint.
Shout out to Coogee Rap. I almost got my in the session with Coogee Rap. It almost went down on me on the low.
What?
I can laugh about it now, but he's a thorough guy. Like he's always like it was like something as simple as I had some people come to the studio and they didn't speak to him. And I'm caught up in the MP, I'm not even paying attention. We in soundtracks. So my thing was just posted up. Maybe like 10, 15 minutes later, like just 3, 4, 5 big dudes just walked in the room like, what up? Jarrell like, yo, I'm holler at you for a minute. I'm like, what's this? Like, yo, what's up with your people? Nothing. We cool, like, we good. Like, we just trying to do this music right quick. Like, man, this speak. I'm like, yo, that's lesson learned. Like, yo, etiquette.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Always speak. Whoever into the room, you need
100%. You didn't mention that Kanye joint though, too. He did that Devil in the New Dress.
But the new drop right now is the new Jamie Foxx single.
Yeah,
featuring Rick Ross, called "Living Better Now." So that's the one that like the Kanye was just the Larry Holmes stiff jab to the mouth, just get a little blood in your mouth just to realize it. He still hit hard.
He gets that cigar music too.
Cigar music. Shining Rick Ross.
Do you have a specific artist that you actually like working with that you worked with already? Like
You know what? It's crazy. On my way here, I got a phone call. Like, it was like somebody who called me every day. And I'm like, hello? What up, bro? What you did? It is Jeezy. I'm like, what up, Jeezy? Like, like, it was good. Like, I just did a record with him and Jill Scott.
Okay, that's dope.
So like, he was just calling and give me his thoughts on the record and what have you. So that was definitely somebody who I wanted to link up with. You know what I'm saying? Because he understands that energy. You know what I'm saying? With energy records, when you hear a Jeezy record, he just make you want to just go sell a Nick bag or something. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he really gets you into the music. Like, he knows how to capture that energy, like Swiss.
Yeah.
Swiss always get that same bottle of energy on every record. You know what I'm saying?
So let us know, man, because time is real short right now. Let us know who your top 5 producers all time.
Top 5 all time, I say Timbaland, Rick Rubin, Marley Marl. Two more. Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
And I'm forgetting somebody bad right now, and I feel like Pete Rock. No, I'm sorry. Q-Tip.
Okay.
I thought I was Tribe Called Quest for like.
Okay.
So anything new that we could look out from you, like, you know, new records that's coming that's on the rise, and people that you want to work with, you know?
Dre 3000, please get at me.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
I'd love to hear that. That would definitely.
That would be like, that's like my top. He's in my top 3 of all time.
Okay.
Like any rapper, I don't care who you name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Dre 3000 in my top 3.
Who's the most influential producer to you? Who influenced you the most?
I would have to say Q-Tip.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, before the Roots, when it came to that snap, snare, and kick, who gave it to you?
Right, got you.
Q-Tip.
Q-Tip on that SP.